Drive on Mama, buckle up. Andre TV here from driveonmama.com, coming to you on a Tuesday night. And you want to know, how much money do you make with Doordash? If you are considering Doordash as a gig app that you can use for side money or possibly full-time money, I'm going to give you a true, to do about what could be made in a very populated market, city. I work in the Maryland and DC market on a borderline area, and today I dash when my children are in school, and in the evenings when I can, and the weekends when I can. So today we dashed almost 7 hours. We were only active 6.5. I did take a half-hour break, but I made a total of $98.10 in 6.5 hours. This has been a very slow day. I had not made that little and not broke $100 in quite a while. Tuesday and Wednesday are the slowest days in my market. You would have to figure out what the slowest days in your market and possibly make the decision to not dash during those days like I should have done myself. But now we are at the dinner hours. The dinner hours are the best in any market you can think of. I can't think of a town where dinner would not be better than breakfast and lunch. So we just logged on and received our first order within 5 minutes, and we are picking up at Q by Peter Chang. I forgot the dollar amount, but we're here, and I'll show you the screenshot in a moment. And I'm almost sure in this 4 hours, the major restaurants close at 10, and we'll be out to at least 10. I'm going to make more during dinner than I did in the 6.5 active, but 7 online hours I did earlier today. Let's go. Okay, the offer was for $9.50 for 1.9 miles, 6 items, and a subtotal of $58.50. Right now, my acceptance rate is 71%, and my completion rate is 96%. Let's go. Okay, that last order did have a hidden tip. We received $14.50 rather than the $9.50 that was shown. There is a $2 peak pay up until $7.29, and right after that, we did receive an order we had to decline. It was for $11.75 and 7 miles, picking up at B's Flower Shop. That was almost guaranteed to not have a hidden tip. So we declined it. Our acceptance rate went down to 71% because it was 71 when we started. Accepted the order, went up to 72. Now it's back down to 71. But we accepted our third order offered, picking up at Hawkeye's. I believe, I forgot the dollar amount. I'll put it in now. But that's the yellow store in front of you. It is a large order program order, $103 subtotal, and we're going 4.1 miles. Okay, somebody once said that Doordash buffers you after you make a certain amount of any hour, and for the most part, I think that's partly true. Our last order, there was a hidden tip. We received $26.50 in total, rather than the $13 that was shown. The tip itself was $19.50. We delivered it, came back to the avenue, and we've been sitting for almost 15 minutes. And then we just got our next order. Going back to Hawker's, not Hawkeye's. It is for $8.75 this time, 4 items and 1.6 miles. So it may be a small hidden tip, but it's most likely not going to be like the first one. And they do favor you to the stores once you start, or it could just be the most popular store in the area. I don't know, but we're going to pick up. Okay, that last order had a small hidden tip. Well, not small, almost double. We received $15.55 rather than what was quoted, and we have our next order. And we got it within 5 minutes of getting back on the avenue. Picking up at Maki for $13 and 4.5 miles. It is just a $40 subtotal, so most likely it's not going up. But let's go. That last order also had a hidden tip. We received $18 instead of the $13 that was shown. And within a minute, within 3, we got our next order. Picking up at Buck's Fishing and Camping. And it didn't show the subtotal, but it did tell us we needed our catering bag. $10 for 3.5 miles, I believe. Hopefully it's ready. Okay, a lot has happened since we last talked. The order for Buck's Fishing and Camping turned out to be $27.06 rather than the $10 that was shown. And then we were in downtown DC. So we received an order for $11 going 4.1 miles, I believe, back into upper northwest DC. And I was on the phone with my sister, and my AT&T network does not like multitasking too much. So I received an add-on while I was at Saku Ramen for $5.25 and an additional 1.9 miles. I hit accept, and then it went to the spinning circle. And I put my phone back to my ear because I'm like, okay, I accepted it. Then I get a ping, you didn't confirm the order in time. So it is a missed order, and my acceptance rate is now 70% on the dot. But that one turned out to be a hidden tip too. We received 13 rather than the 11. And now I'm carefully contemplating when I'm going to resume my dash. Right now I'm in an area close to the drop-off. That's by college dorms. But there are a lot of chain restaurants. And chain restaurants usually produce the least amount of tips and have the furthest distances away. And I do not want to go below 70%. So I'm debating whether I'm going to stay here and resume, because it's only another hour before the store is closed. It's currently 9:05. Or if I'm going to drive the 15 minutes back to the local spots where there is no duplicate or franchise to possibly get a order that will keep me close with a higher tip. I'll let you know in a minute. Okay, I did not make the right decision. Our order we received right after I hit end, picking up at Chipotle, $4.50, 1 point. Who cares miles? I should have waited. Let's go. Okay, that last order did not have a hidden tip, as I did not expect it. $6.75 is the hidden tip indicator in my market, and that was $4.50. And we have our last order for the night for dinner shift. It also will not go up. It is $7.58 going 460 yards. Right now they added $1 peak pay from 9:30 to 11:30, probably because Tuesday and Wednesday are the slowest nights in my market, and it was a while before I got that last order. It's about 9:48, 9:50, and we are sitting on the block with other dashers who are waiting for an order. So yeah, it's a beautiful Christmas tree behind us. We're going to get this last order and then go home. As expected, that last order did not have a hidden tip, and we received the $7.58 that was shown, and we have ended our night. We ended at $127.44. We were online a little shy of 4 hours, and yes, we did beat our daytime totals of $98.10. And that was in 6.5 actually active hours. The screen would show that it was almost 7, but I did take a pause and take a half-hour break to do some shopping for dinner tomorrow. So we ended the day in total at $225, and we will be back at it tomorrow. Hopefully this helps someone, and like and subscribe for more, and drive on.